The attack on the city wasn't the last we'll see of Valindra. I'm sure of it.
Have you heard of the Guild of Underdark Guides? Word is, they've put out a call for adventurers to help them in the area they call the North Dark.
When the Drow attacked, we were camped in the abandoned settlement of Cesrena. They weren't happy that we were staying in their old city. I'm counting on you, adventurer. We need to find Mandrake and save everyone we can.
I can feel it growing inside my head! Wait! Don't let me out! They did something to me! Put something in my head!
I can't believe it. Deepwise is lost to us. But we'll heed his warning. If the Drow are working with the Illithids, we have to find out more.
According to the Duergar we've interrogated, the Mind Flayer leading this Illithid incursion is known as Revered Thlorrog. The Guild would like you to enter the Wrath Forge and get the secret of the upper vault from the Forge Master. The path is through the Iron Heart, eh? I think I know what that means. The Forge Master spoke of the Iron Heart. I have a feeling I know what that's all about. There seems to be some sort of portal in the Crucible. Our guild wizard, Soren Ravaris, and a few companions are investigating it as we speak. My guess is the portal leads to the upper vault. If Soren has found a way through, then it might be open to you as well. The portal lies just beyond the bridge that spans the Crucible. Make your way through it, find Soren, and see what he's learned.
I hope you have a strong grip on your sanity, friend, for you've entered a place unlike any other. So you found your way here as well. It's good to know the portal is still open. Welcome to a place like no other in the realms. If indeed we still are in the realms. We are investigating the Illithid activity here, but have not gone far because of the many perils we found in our path. One thing is clear. The Mind Flayers have come here for a nefarious reason, and I very much doubt it will benefit us to allow that mission to succeed. We've seen that these creatures can control others with the power of their minds. Their so-called masterminds must be the key to their plot. If you can defeat a few and their guards, perhaps we can draw out the true threat, or at least disrupt their plans. It is apparent the Illithids rely much more on psionics, the power of the mind, than on magic. In our exploration, we encountered strange Illithid-made stones that affected our emotional state. We felt fear, panic, and overwhelming despair in their presence. We need to find some defense against the power of these stones. I've inscribed several mind blank spells upon this scroll. Although the spell is intended to prevent others from reading your mind, I suspect it may also have the power to neutralize the resonance stones. Please, locate the stones and disable them, so that we can continue our investigation.
I became an Underdark guide to see new things, but I never imagined anything like this.
The Elder Brain wills it! We will die now. You shall not survive this.
I hope you have a strong grip on your sanity, friend, for you've entered a place unlike any other. That was well done. I believe my men were able to find some clues by searching the masterminds you defeated. So the Mind Blank spell did block the effects of the Resonance Stones? It is good that we have an effective defense against these mind weapons. My agents will be able to continue their search for clues. You've done well, but the time has come for you to push forward into areas where no guide has yet ventured. The Mind Flayers have gathered here to open this long-sealed vault. We must make every effort to put a stop to whatever their plans are for what they find here. Travel deeper into the vault and see what you can discover. Take any opportunity you find to thwart the Mind Flayer's schemes. May luck go with you.
Tip my brain, up it.
You shall be the instrument of my vengeance, surface dweller. A surface dweller? Here? A stroke of luck at last. Listen carefully, surface crawler. I don't have time to waste. I tried to warn my people not to trust the Illithids, but the Mind Flayers came to silence me. Now I suffer a fate worse than death. Before I die, I will have my revenge on those tentacled vermin. You wish to know their schemes? I will tell you, but you must first enact my vengeance. The Mind Flayers preserve the brains of their most illustrious ancestors. Some foolish notion that they can join with a master brain and live forever. The brains are stored in special canisters to preserve them. I want you to destroy those canisters. Destroy their revered ancestors. The Illithid's honored ancestors lie rotting in the dust, reduced to stinking carrion. So, my revenge has begun. But there is more to do yet, my living weapon. There is more to do. The Mind Flayers bring forth their lava in specially prepared birthing pools. These pools teem with thousands of the vermin. The future of this vile race swims helpless in those pools. When I was brought here, they stripped away my possessions. With luck, you can still find them lying not far from here. A hidden pocket in my belt pouch holds a vial of extremely powerful poison. Find the vial and introduce its contents to one of the birthing pools. The poison will kill thousands of nascent Mind Flayers at a stroke. Kill the foul things. Destroy them all! The Mind Flayers reproduce by means of lava implanted in the skull of a suitable host. The lava devours the brain and mutates the body until it becomes a hideous Mind Flayer. Nearby are victims implanted with lava. Their brains are being fed upon by those parasites. You must destroy them before they are reborn as Mind Flayers. Do not allow your foolish surface dweller sentiments to stay your hand. These victims are already dead, although their flesh lives on. Killing them will be what your kind calls mercy. At last! What took you so long? I have little time left. Yes, as you may have guessed by now, the Illithids inserted one of their lava into me. Even now, I feel it gaining control of my mind, but I have my revenge on countless of its brethren. They will never have a chance. Killing the host body doomed the Illithid lava within. I hope the Mind Flayers will mourn the loss of these horrid children. I hope they will feel pain at the loss. But there is still more to do to stop them from reaching the inner chambers. You shall be the instrument of my vengeance, surface dweller! I don't have much longer. Words are becoming difficult. The Mind Flayer you seek, Revered Thlorrog, whom we all must serve. No! It hides in the Illithid Enclave, searching for an ancient elder brain. Destroy him and bring ruin to all these abominations. You must stop Thlorrog from reaching the elder brain.
I hope you have a strong grip on your sanity, friend, for you've entered a place unlike any other. Thlorrog is dead and Mandrake is avenged. I can't imagine what would have happened if the Illithid had reached the Elder Brain. You truly are a miracle worker. Celebration is rare for the Guild of Underdark Guides. I only wish I had more time to savor it. Your success here in the Whispering Caverns has saved us from the Illithid threat. Excellent work, adventurer. The Guild will soon move to explore the wonders of the Underdark now that you've made it safer. I do have to wonder, though, how the Drow, Duragar, and Illithid were all working together towards some nefarious end. I can't help but think that someone or something is still working in the shadows. Nevertheless, I'm sure you're eager to return to the surface and report what happened here to Neverwinter. Savor the fresh air when you get there, and good luck on your travels.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
So, the Drow were working with those blasted squids, and you put a stop to it? Well done! You're a hero in the making. I do agree with Soren's concerns, though. As of late, the forces of evil have been more ambitious than I've seen in a long time. Your help was essential in keeping Neverwinter safe, but I don't think we're quite finished yet. I think you've earned yourself some rest back at the Adventurers Guild. I can't help but think, though, that we haven't seen the last of Valindra. Blasted Lich is still out there.
Comes for you, mortals! You will pay for all your meddling in my lands! Now you die! The Sword Coast was meant to be mine! And each stream you took away. Now you die! not defeat me, mortal! Not possible!
You have summoned me.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Valindra is defeated. You not only survived, but even triumphed. I'm sure Neverwinter will wish to meet with you.
Good news. Your many efforts on behalf of the city of Neverwinter have not gone unnoticed by the Lord Protector. Hogman knows I've sung your praises to him often enough. Lord Neverwinter wishes to thank you personally. He has granted you an audience and wishes to speak with you in the Hall of Justice at your first convenience. I wouldn't keep him waiting.
I shall find no rest.
Greetings! You've come at last. My ears have been ringing with your praises from Sergeant Knox and a host of others. I understand I have you to thank for protecting us from Valindra's Shadowmantle and a long list of other services to the people of Neverwinter. Let it not be said that Lord Daggle's Neverember does not pay his debts. I commissioned the craftsmen of the city to create a gift befitting one of your stature. I also name you a friend of Neverwinter.
Being in Neverember's good graces is no small feat. Well done, hero. Someone of your accomplishments is ready to take on even greater trials. With your triumph over Valindra, your time in the Adventurers Guild is almost at an end. I have one last lesson to teach you before you set out seeking adventure. Boons are divided into 3 categories: campaigns, guild stronghold, and PvP campaigns. Each category contains a different selection of possible boons and has a different method of acquiring them. Over time, boons can be purchased with boon points, granting you powerful benefits. As you spend more and more boon points, more powerful tiers of boons will be made available to you, eventually leading to master boons becoming available. These boons are unique, and only one of each will be available to you at a time. Campaigns and adventures are located inside your journal. Both consist of a grouping of missions that will help you explore new parts of Faerûn. Campaigns are broken down into the Sword Coast Chronicles, which contain the most recent editions, and Legacy campaigns, comprised of older campaigns. Just as the grown bird leaves the nest, now it is time for you to venture forth into new campaigns and adventures. Mind what you have learned during your time with the Adventurers Guild. It will help as you explore the distant reaches of Faerûn.
Each week, my visions will require you to revisit existing places around the Sword Coast, from the past and present, to complete 3 tasks for the Order of the Third Eye. This may include new and dangerous places you have yet to visit. With the backing of the Order, you can rest assured that you will be rewarded handsomely for your time completing these challenge campaigns. Please come speak to me at your earliest convenience. Something is happening to my visions, which require your assistance. Is there anything else? I have been having new visions, which I believe are not blessings of Savras. These visions do not seem to be of the future, but of the past and present. I have seen your great adventures along the Sword Coast, and the things you have already overcome. As followers of Savras, we are occasionally blessed with the gift of the Third Eye, the ability to see glimpses of the future and events that are yet to come. Having visions of the past must mean something greater is upon us, possibly something we have yet to understand. Are you willing to assist me in what remains of the Order of the Third Eye by completing these campaigns? Each week, we scribe new visions from both past and existing campaigns that require the assistance of adventurers to complete. These visions often include completing quests, defeating foes, or besting encounters that are heroic in nature. The remaining members of the Order of the Third Eye have agreed to grant you a bonus payment for your services. Simply tell me which one you like, and the Order of the Third Eye will see to it. If you ever wish to choose something else, Come speak with me again to make your new selection. Which selection do you prefer?